Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
not no, don't you know?
Sajay, the volume is very low, and moreover, the video is also not visible. Let me reload the page once. Maybe then it will be fine. Please allow me a moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can you say something? Hello.
Yeah, yeah. Now I can hear you, but your voice is breaking a bit.
Can you reload the page from your side once?
Okay.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are there. Yeah,
And I hope the voice is not breaking also. Is it fine?
yeah. It is. It like I can manage now. It is not breaking. Yeah, as well. Yeah.
Manageable. That means still there is some problem or it is absolutely good.
Hmm. There is some glitches.
What sort of glitches?
Now I can hear you. Yeah.
So shall we start with the session? Will that be okay?
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes. Go ahead, man. Yeah,
Okay.
we can
So
start.
Sanjay, we will go ahead and get started with our discussion. So, as I can see in the PDF, the topic for today's discussion is language learning. So, would you like to go ahead and discuss on that topic, or is there any other topic which is in your mind and you would like to discuss about that? You can tell me.
I would love to go with the topic suggested
That
by
is
application.
the PDF. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Now, Sanjay, some people consider that language learning is a difficult process, and some people consider that language learning is just like learning any other skill. It takes a little efforts, but then one can be fluent in it. So, you are also working on this language, in the English language. So, how has been your experience, and what would you like to say? Language learning is difficult, language learning is easy. What has been your overall experience so far?
Uh, Initially when I had started, it was like a hard nut to crack for me. I used to feel that it is uphill battle for me. But when I had started learning and the time went by, and then I got to know that I can learn and I can do better on English language. And till now the journey has been fantastic and fabulous, I would say. And now I am enjoying. And by and large, I would say that it has been nice till now. It has been productive, and now I have gained some confidence, and I'm able to utter something, and I think, yeah, it now it is becoming easy peasy for me. Yeah, day by day.
So, as you mentioned that in the beginning it was an uphill ride for you. It was very
Yeah.
difficult nut to crack. So, what exactly were the sort of problems you faced initially when you started your learning journey?
Uh, when I had started, so at that time I used to run out of thought. I used to run out of word because I didn't have that much insight into my mind. So I used to think that what I should be uttering, what should I tell actually, and with respect to vocabulary, with respect to idiom phrases, with respect to framing the sentences, I was struggling on every matter. So when I got to know that in this way I can frame sentences, and when I started interacting with the tutors, and when I started exploring the things, when I dived deep into English, uh, so it wasn't overnight journey, but uh, it took times, and it has been now 1 year and 8 months. So it's still long way to go, and there is more room for improvement. There is like gigantic room for improvement, but I would say that the journey it has become little bit easy piece of cake for me, because whatever I used to face in initial stage,
Mhm.
and now I'm not encountering such types of issue. And yeah, I would say that yeah, now it has become easy little bit. Uh, yeah, and
So,
but I didn't have confidence as well at that time. I used to fumble and I used to stutter.
mhm,
These were the my issue at that time.
mhm, mhm. Understood the point. So, Sanjay, as we mentioned, it's been 1 year and 8 months. Considerably, I believe it's a longer duration for any other learner. The reason being, people want to learn this language, no doubt, but one thing where they lack is the patience. But how you maintain the patience, and now also you are confidently saying that there is a room for improvement, and yes, it's a long way to go. So, how you maintain the patience and equal level of motivation till this point of time for a considerable number of months? How it was, or it was also like as it was not a linear progression. It kept you kept on falling, getting up, kept on falling and getting up. So, how is this motivation trajectory?
Because I know that learning any language takes time, and you are not going to learn in overnight, and you have to devote some time for that, and you have to burn the midnight tile, and you have to go the extra mile for that, and in such a way I try to motivate myself every time, and this is the journey. Sometimes also I also feel down in the dumps whenever I do not get a result of my hard work. But again I motivate myself, again I uplift myself, then again I move. And the one thing is that is motivating me, that I have been consistent till now. I might have spoken every day,
Yeah.
and I haven't skipped my single day. I didn't skip my single day till now, and that's why sometimes I pat my back as well, that yeah, I have been consistent, and it is not a cup of tea for everybody
True.
to be consistent. And so, and on the other hand, and uh, I read book as well, like attitude is everything, you can achieve more. And as I'm a spiritual person, so I always listen to spiritual discourses, and that is helping me a lot, because uh, you have to keep on motivating yourself, you have to push yourself every day. Otherwise nobody will come, and he will push you. It is you who it is you that you can push yourself. And it is my responsibility to keep myself stay motivated. And sometime I run out of time, sometime I'm swamped with work, and I'm occupied, and with a lot of work. However, I try to take a glance of book. I try to take a glance of podcast, English podcast, and I try to figure out the medium where I can utter something. And it can be my colleague, it can be my spouse, it can be my son. And I have installed many application for speaking, like S Fluency, Josh Talk, CV, Free for Talk, Lingo Panda.
Right.
And so I'm not everywhere, and but I I talk on this application as well, at least 20 minutes, 25 minutes, depends on my leisure time. And so I I might have spoken every day, and I might have opened my mouth every day for English. Yeah.
Understood. I think that's a great idea. The way you mentioned multiple apps, the way you were talking about your consistency, that shows that you are really particular about being really good at this language. So that means that language holds a great importance in today's world. So I would like to know, in your opinion, why English language is so important for you. How do you think that if you are the best in English, how that's going to help you. It is just for your own satisfaction, for your personal growth, professional growth, why English is so important for you.
Definitely, if there is any uh, if I am learning something in I'm devoting some time in, if I am pushing the boat out for something, so, definitely there will be cause for that. And of course, here is also cause. Uh, uh, Undoubtedly, I want to grow myself as a professionally, and I want to add one skill in my life, and that is English. And out of the blue, I thought that I was sitting, and out of the blue, I thought that what can I do to enhance my personality? And so I thought that I'm not good at English, so why can't I enhance my communication skill? And then I had started learning, and I started paying attention towards English, and the result is in front of you, and the journey is going on. And nowadays, like everybody is admiring, everybody is commending that now you have gained some kind of confidence. And now I think you're uh, now you have started speaking English. Now you have started speaking advanced English, I would say. And so couple of days back, like I went for training session, and I was the leader at that time, and they were devastating me as a leader because I was at ring at that, and I was not scared at that time speaking in English. So they had portrayed me as a leader, and though I wasn't able to utter more, but at least I didn't have fear at that time.
Correct.
And I was like, so that's why this is the confidence. And this is going on, and on top of that, sometimes they are not making fun of me, but I can feel sometimes that they are not feeling well. And sometimes they tell that, yeah, now you have started learning English, and you might have joined any classes. And what happened suddenly that you have started learning English? And but I just keep myself I just keep myself steady. I just keep myself calm, and I don't want to reply. And I didn't reply at that time. And I thought that the result will be in front of them after some time. I don't know, I don't need to tell something, because you shouldn't be revealing your secret whatever you are doing. And you should keep on doing, I think. And the result would be in front of them.
Yeah, because I think actions are louder than words. A very common saying.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Exactly.
Okay, I do agree with you. Now, when it comes to English language, the way you were talking about the discomfort of your colleagues, that I have heard about this multiple times. People start saying and behaving in that manner. There is one
Mm.
thought in our society that those who are good in English, they are very smart and intelligent. Have you ever experienced that? That those who speak English, no matter even if they have average knowledge, average education, but since they are speaking in English, that is why they are considered to be smart and intelligent. Ever experienced this thing around you?
Because we are not speaking that much English in India, and our surrounding is Hindi
Hmm.
language,
Correct.
and we are surrounded by Hindi language. And if you are adding one skill in your life, and if that is out of the box, in it, uh, if that is different, whatever you are using in daily life, so definitely you will be considered as an alien. And so I think that's why, because they are not knowing that language, and they are struggling for that. If you are heading to abroad, if you are in abroad, so they will not treat you as a they will not treat you as a smart guy because it is just a
For them, it's a
uh,
native language.
because this is the native language of them, and you will be considered as a like normal
Just a
people, but
normal man.
in normal man. But in India, if you are having if you are adroit at English and if you are good at English, so definitely you will be recognized differently, and people will pay attention towards yourself because uh, mm, uh, uh, it is the area where they cannot excel and they cannot do anything. And so that's why but by and large we have to treat English as a language. And if you have learned if you have learned something, so I think you shouldn't be doing grandstanding, and you have to be calm and composed, and like you are not intelligent. It is just a language and we have to treat as a language. But yeah, uh, you have gained some confidence, and undoubtedly if you are learning something, because you have devoted some time for that, and you might have broken the bank for that. And so definitely I think you
It
should be
distinct
considered.
it
Yeah, I think.
distinguishes you from the crowd.
Yes.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
distinguishes you from the crowd. You stand out, and those
Yeah.
people who stand out in any way,
Right.
even if it's a small skill, that creates a sort of stature for that person.
Exactly. Exactly.
Right?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
I do agree with you. Now, when it comes to language learning as a child, whatever language we learn, whatever is our native language, like for both of us, it was Hindi. So, learning a language in childhood is easier in comparison to learning any language once we are adult or we are mature because our brain is wired that way. So, can you tell me what exactly were the difficulties you faced as an adult language learner for this language?
Exactly. If you are learning any language during your dotes, so that would be uphill battle for you,
Correct,
because you have to again rewire your brain,
correct.
because so it is the saying goes, and it is reflecting if you are child and if you are younger, so you can grasp the thing and you can catch the thing easily, rather than adult. And so for instance, my child, and he's in 10th grade, and his basic is quite strong than me, and
Mhm.
because he has been learning the English since their childhood,
Mhm.
so now he has brained his mind in such a way that he will not get any issue. But
Mhm.
again, I'm rewiring my brain,
Correct.
and that's why. And apart from English, and I have a lot of things into my mind, so I have to rewire, and I have to feed enough content,
Mhm.
so that I can utter, and so that I can make it as an output.
Correct.
So of course, undoubtedly, if you are younger, if you are in childhood, so
Mhm.
that would be easy to
Mhm.
learn,
Mhm.
rather than if you are learning in during
At a later
your
age.
yeah, in
Okay.
if you are learning in this age, if
Mhm.
you are getting on an year, so that would be
Mhm.
little bit, that would be hard not to cover, but nothing is impossible. Even
Correct.
impossible is telling that I am possible, and you can learn anything, anytime, and anywhere.
Mhm. But I think the way you explained your ideas, I can understand that consistency is the key because you emphasized on consistency quite a lot. So I think consistency
Exactly.
played a pivotal role in bringing you here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, consistency is the key of success, and this is the backbone of success,
Uh-huh.
and it applies everywhere. Like
Correct.
it is not for English only.
Yes.
And if you are doing something for your physical fitness, so
Yes.
need consistency,
Correct.
and it applies everywhere.
Correct. Exactly. It applies everywhere in every age group, whatever the activity will be, because it is basically an aggregation of marginal efforts which brings about a bigger change. And very nice to
Yes.
hear that. Let's move ahead towards the feedback part, Sanjay. Now, first of all, we will pick up the pronunciation part. I have jotted down some words, so we will do a pronunciation drill together. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Sanjay, can you pronounce the first word, please? In the
When?
chat box. Yeah. Yeah. Please, once again, please.
When?
Okay. Right now you are saying correct when, but when you were speaking, you were saying when. Okay? When.
Okay.
But it is when.
When?
Next word.
When? Okay.
Next word.
Then?
Correct. Next.
Vocabulary?
Okay. Right now you are saying correctly vocabulary. Just give me 1 second. Right now you are saying correctly vocabulary, but that time you were saying vocabulary. So please be careful about that. Okay?
Okay.
Next.
Vocabulary. Okay. Oil?
Hmm. Correct. This time everything is going correct, but that time you said oil. You have to burn midnight oil. It is oil.
Okay. Okay.
Next word.
Always?
Correct. Next.
Occupied?
Perfect. That time it was occupied. You can check the video.
Okay.
That time you said
Okay.
occupied. So it's occupied.
Okay.
You pronounced it correctly this time.
Mhm.
Next word, please.
Installed?
Hmm. Installed. Not
Okay.
talled. Installed.
Okay. Installed.
Correct.
Installed. Yeah.
Right. Next.
App- application?
Application.
Application.
Correct.
Okay. Application.
Right.
Okay. What about according? According. According.
According. According.
Only
Oh. Oh. Yes.
according. Okay.
According. Right.
Yeah.
Next.
Say shun. it is
Session.
it is
I
very
know. I know.
different.
I read your previous feedback. The tutor said Sarsha only. So
Yeah.
your second part, the second syllable is good, but now what you are doing, you are putting too much pressure on the first syllable.
Okay.
Session, but it is session. The first se
Okay.
is very short. Session.
Session.
Perfect. Next.
Okay. Steady.
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 Correct.
Okay.
Next.
Steady. Abroad.
Again, putting too much pressure on O, a bra, a bigger O sound. You are making a very deep sound. We have to make
Abroad.
a little more wider. Abroad.
Abroad.
No, see, your mouth is like O, a bro, but my mouth is abroad. Can you see the
Acha.
difference?
Okay.
Abroad.
Abroad. Abroad.
Perfect. You catched it.
Abroad. Okay.
That's correct. That was it for pronunciation. So I can say one thing, Sanjay. Individually, you know the words, how to pronounce. But when it
Mm.
comes to speaking, spontaneous, there is some issue with this R and O sound or an E sound.
Mm.
So please
Mm.
be a little careful on that part. Now
Yes.
let's talk about the grammatical feedback. More or less, it was good. I am happy the way you were using idioms and phrases. I was able to understand all of that undoubtedly. But here I would like to suggest you something. Uh, Always speak according to your audience. Okay? Because many times when we practice a lot, our English level reaches to a great point where we are very used to and okay with these words. But maybe the audience that you are addressing to, that audience has no idea. So at that point of time, as a speaker, you need to be conscious about the selection of your words. So many
Okay.
idioms that you used here, definitely it beautified your language, undoubtedly. It was adding like a nice garden on it. But you have to make sure that selection of words and idioms is according to the understanding level of the audience.
Right.
Then
Yes.
only you
Exactly.
will be a great speaker, because here we don't have to show how much we know, but how much we can make you understand.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Mm.
so if
Got
you
it.
are dealing with people who are really finished in English, go for it, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
you are dealing with your colleagues or someone junior to you or someone,
Right.
labor
Mhm.
staff, you have to think about it. Okay, there you can't
Got
say
it.
hard
Got it,
nothing
man.
to crack. Okay,
For sure.
yeah. Now, moving ahead to other things you said, utter something. It's okay, you can say that. Better, you can say that now at least I'm able to put my thoughts in a string. That sounds
Mm.
better. Okay. Utter means a single word, but you can speak quite a much. So instead of this, you can say, now I'm able to put my thoughts in a string. Okay. Then you said I struggled in every matter, like vocabulary, pronunciation. So it's not every matter. These are the different aspects of the language. So the correct vocabulary over here will be aspect. I used to
Aspect.
struggle in every aspect. Again, A will be bigger. aspect of language, but slowly and steadily I worked on it.
Got it.
When you said it wasn't overnight journey, you will say it wasn't an overnight journey. Okay, the article was
Got
used.
it. Yeah, yeah.
It
Article
wasn't
was
an
missing. Yeah.
overnight journey. And lastly, you said that is helping me. But since you were talking about something in general, that is helping me is also good. But if you will use simple present tense, that will make more of sense. Okay, that
Got it.
helps me a lot in all the areas of my work and profession. Okay.
Right.
So overall, Sanjay, that was a great discussion. Only one area where I will suggest you to work on is related to your pronunciation and your contextual vocabulary, because at one or two places, as I suggested, the words could have been more appropriate according to the context.
Yes,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Sanjay. All the very best. Really impressive
Okay. Thank
journey.
you, man.
Bye bye.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Have a good
Thank you,
time.
man. Bye.
Bye bye.
Have a great day, man. Bye.
You too.
Bye.